Hi, so I'm Jody Filigomo, the founder of Jody's Touch of Style. And if you've ever wanted a comfortable strapless bra, I have it for you. Now, let me give you a little background about me. I'm a woman over 50, I'm 56. And last summer, I did a huge, extensive research project on strapless bras. And by huge and extensive, I mean I surveyed all of my friends, I asked around, I went and purchased 10 different strapless bras, and not just 10 brands, but 10 different types of strapless bras, because I do not like being constricted. I do not like when the bra pushes in and makes you feel like this. And then the other option, of course, is that the strapless bra falls down. And so I was trying to find something that worked and fit. You should know I am a size 30 double D usually, so I do have boobs. So going braless is not quite the option that I was looking for. So that being said, last summer when I was doing this research, I came upon fashion forms, and they were a piece of plastic that just stuck to your boob. And there were two of them. You put each on separately. And that was my favorite. They were like $20. After I wore the one pair, because they last about, I don't know, maybe 5 times, maybe a little more. After those, I bought another one just like it. The problem was I had to make sure my skin was very clean, and they didn't stick that wonderfully. But I loved the concept because you didn't feel the bra around you. You know, one of my friends just raved about the red carpet strapless. And, you know, it had the sticky stuff all around it, and it did hold up, but oh my gosh, after like an hour, it was killing me. So it depends what you want from a strapless bra. I'm here to say that I found the best one for me, and it's called Gatherall. Gatherall. And you're going to look at this. I'm going to pull it out and show you. I'm going to show you how to put it on, not on me, of course, and you're going to look at it and go, what? But what I figure is if you want something different than what's out there, it's going to be different than what's out there. And so at first you look at it and you're like, I don't get it. How can that work? But you just have to try it. And it took me probably, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 times to really figure out how to get it to work, but it stays. We were out in 106-degree weather. I live in Arizona. 106-degree weather. I had sweat dripping down my back, and the bra stayed just fine. So let me just tell you a little more about the Gatherall bra. First, their sizing is different. So you don't go by your size. You go on their site and you look at that I'm a 30 double D, and so what I got was, it's called Cup B. And at first I thought, maybe it's not big enough, but I tried it and it's fine. I'm going to show you examples of outfits that I've worn it with, all different kinds of outfits. There are a couple I wouldn't wear it with. So what the difference is it's almost like a Band-Aid, and it's going to hold you in place, but it does not lift and separate. If you are looking for something to lift and separate, this isn't going to be your bra. But what I've found is with most of the strapless tops that I want to wear it with, they're more loose in the front anyway. So you don't really notice the profile of the girls. Although I do have one tighter shirt that I've worn it with. It was a little thicker material. I had one that was more like this, and that didn't work. So, there are some limitations, just like any bra, right? So this is made of medical grade silicone, and it can be reused many, many times. They say up to 30. My old one, this is my second one, I love it that much. My old one I have worn 35 times and it's still working. And I keep track, that's how I know. But, so, there is a limit to, I'm sure, how long it can stick. So what I figure is it costs about maybe $2 every time you wear it. It's worth it to me. Just think of how much money you spend maybe on coloring your hair that goes away, or your nails that doesn't last long. So, you have to put it into perspective of what you want to pay for a comfortable strapless bra. And what I noticed is, it used to be, oh, I think I want to wear this shirt. Oh, I need a strapless bra. Do I feel like wearing a strapless bra today? That was my thought. Now, I think nothing of putting this on and wearing it all day. I wear it all day. Absolutely all day. No problems. So let me just show you what it's like. Remember, it's different. So it comes in this tube. That in itself is different. And this is what it looks like. So the other time that it wouldn't work great is if you had a shirt where you had a very low V-cut, because the two pieces are connected like this. And it comes with this plastic on it. You need to keep the plastic, don't throw it away, because you take it off to put it on, and then after you've washed it, let it dry, you put the plastic back on. I roll it back up and store it in its container. You can see on the plastic 2 little labels. And those labels say the nipple goes here. And so that's what you have to remember. When you go to put this on, the nipple doesn't go right in the middle. It goes more towards the center. In the middle from up and down, but more towards the center here. Basically, what you're doing is pulling in, and you do push up and pull in and hold your girls together with this. Now, it doesn't matter if there's a right side, wrong side. Well, I suppose it does. On mine, there is a B right here, so you can see the B goes this way, so I always wear it this way. I've never tried wearing it upside down, but I think that's there for a reason. So I'm going to show you how to put it on an example. But I just want to say that it's easy to get off. Also, it doesn't hurt. It also comes with nipple covers, but I don't use them. So you can put them on. They're a piece of material to cover your nipple. If your nipples are very sensitive, you might want to cover it and then put the bra over it. I just found that it was an extra step that was hard. I was worried they would move, so I don't use it. But if you need it, they come with the bra. Oh, right now there's limited sizing. It's not for, it goes up to a double D with certain band sizes, but it doesn't go a lot over that yet. Supposedly they're working on that. And that's the other thing I was going to say. These are not meant to cover the entire boob. They are only meant to pull up and kind of pull together. And that's different. That's different than what you're used to with normal bras. And that's what I mean. It does take some getting used to that. And that's why it doesn't always look perfect with absolutely all fabrics and all styles. But I would say with 95% of my strapless or backless options, this works great. Again, it's called Gatherall, and I'm going to show you how to use it, and then I'm going to show you how to clean it. So let me show you photos of what it looks like with my outfits. Here is what it looks like on the model. And as you can see, it does not cover the girls all the way. Now, if you're much smaller, then maybe it would, but it doesn't for me. And once you get used to that, it's no biggie. It took me a couple times to feel like that was a little weird, but let me show you how perfect it works. Like this backless shirt. I mean, I couldn't wear a regular bra with it. Or even this backless dress. And then anything strapless or tank top, it works perfectly. Now here's the one where it's a somewhat fitted shirt. And I think the girls look nice and perky. Maybe not quite as perky as with a normal bra. I don't feel like the Gatherall pulls them up quite as much as some of my normal bras, but I think it looks wonderful. And like I said, this shirt is a little thicker material, so I think it works. I tried it on once with a material like this, and it was very clingy, and I didn't like it. But you never know until you try. So let me show you exactly how I put it on a different kind of example. Okay, so now I want to show you how I would put these on with a boob stand-in. Okay, so I'm going to try using these balloons. And what I want to remind you is when you had the plastic in the bra, it had a sticker to say that the nipple goes there. Doesn't have to be exact, but it's going to be closer towards the middle, not in the middle of the bra. So you want to think about the nipples going right there. So if that's the case, and this was my body, I usually start with my left one for some reason, and I pull the girls up and I kind of push it in, line up the nipple, and then do the same thing with this one. I push it into place. Now sometimes when I put them on, I will try to angle it up a little too. That can help it to give it a little more lift. See, it holds them very nicely. If I were just holding the balloon, holds it very nicely, holds them together, and it holds them up. And I can tell because it lifts enough that I can't put a pencil under there and hold it. So here it is without the plastic on it. And here is a special soap that is made for the bra. It's called an antibacterial paper soap. Now, I have used this every time after wearing my bra, my Gatherall bra. I don't know if it would last as long without it, but I wanted to get my money's worth, and so I thought it was worth using it. As a paper soap, this is what I mean. This is what it looks like. It looks like a piece of paper that comes out, just like that. This is the amount, basically, that I tear off. I don't use a ton. Then I get the water going in my hand. I put the soap in, lather it up, just like that. Then I grab my bra. I put one hand on one side, one on the other. Wash it off. Rinse. and then I hang it up to dry. I put it over one of my towels. Sometimes I put it on the shower door handle, or you could just lay it flat. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.